Hi, I'm Diane at Williams Toyota Lift. Today I'm here with Larry. He is a seasoned pro when it comes to fixing forklifts and especially checking chains. So if you have any questions about checking your chains, then this is the video for you. So Larry has pulled a chain for us that needs to be replaced. And I'm guessing that there have been times where you wondered if your chains were in good shape or bad shape, or if they needed to be replaced, or even why they might need to be replaced. And Larry is going to show us everything that we need to see. So Larry, what do we got here?
I've got a worn out chain. I've got a chain gauge to check chains by. And first thing on checking a chain is you got to find the pitch, which you measure it across the center of the pins, then match it here. This chain has to be a 60 pitch. And you flip the chain gauge over. Now notice one side's roller chain, this side's a leaf. Leaf chain has, stacks of leaves so that you can tell that it. Now we're going to start at this wore out end, and you hook it in the middle of the link, and then you go down here to the 60. If the chain is wore to where it's in the middle, that chain is junk. I'm going to go down to the other end because the chain don't wear everywhere.
Gotcha. So it can be inconsistent that it's worn in one place but not another.
Check it on this end, our 60 is not in the middle, it's up a little bit. Now properly do it should be on the truck, but for our example, so you can see it all better, if you check this chain, you say that chain's still good for another while.
So in that place it seems fine, but when you look at it up
right
here, so is the old phrase the weakest link, does that apply here, that if the chain is worn out in one place, it needs to be replaced everywhere?
The whole chain.
Okay.
And the chain anchors, because they've been on the same amount of time, could have the same amount of jarring.
Okay.
Now, if you look at this chain, it's wore so bad inside that I can actually collapse it.
Gotcha. So that space in between shows me
this chain was it was like this before it wore, now it's wore.
So I've heard customers say that the chain just stretches. Is that a thing?
No, chain doesn't stretch. It wears and elongates the inside.
Okay.
This is a pin that was taken out of this spot. If you notice right here, the pin is probably a quarter of the way wore through. And if you look here at the links, you can see how elongated they are. Those is perfectly round for this chain.
Okay.
That link to go through.
Oh yeah, they're more oval shaped now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're way oval shaped. And when they do that, you run the risk either the pin breaking right here, or when you get a lot of load on, the link will break right here itself.
Okay.
But it doesn't have the full metal to hold the load.
Okay.
Now we're going to step over here to the new truck so you can show one that's under tension. It also has a 60 pitch. Get my head in here, right? I hook it on the middle there and come down here to the 60. You can see how far it is below the pin.
Okay.
If this was wore out, it'd be up there in the middle of that pin.
So that shows that on a new chain, everything's nice and tight together, but as it gets worn out, it starts to stretch out, and that's how you measure it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate your help, Larry. You've been doing this for a long time. You're certainly an expert at this. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to talk to our service department, give us a call at 1-800-435-2449 or visit us on the web at williamstoyotalift.com. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information about taking care of your material handling equipment.